Hi, crafters. It's Muriel. Sorry. I am so involved in this Eagle Minnesota Vikings game. I can barely contain myself. But, so one of my subbies mentioned these cupcake medallions, as I call them, and if I had a tutorial, and I don't, because I'm always looking at your tutorials and linking them down below, but I thought I would quickly just show how I made these what I call cupcake liner or cupcake medallions. I call them cupcakes because they're made with a cupcake liner, and medallion because they're round, and simple as that. So let me quickly just move the sign, and I'm going to walk you through what I do. I'm going to roll my sleeve up here. So my brother lives in Maryland, and he is a Eagle fan. And he is just bouncing off the walls. So anyway, what I did was I am using rosettes that I made. I made several sizes. These are a little larger. They need a little larger base because you can't really see the cupcake liner if I was to put it on there, but we'll see. So this is the paper from Love Notes, and I'm just trying to use all the scraps. I am going to be using, again, cupcake liners. I have several here, different colors, different designs. I'm going to be using these little puffy sticker hearts that I picked up from Tuesday morning. I forgot to show you guys in my haul. And some of my rose gold thread that will go to the grave with me, as someone mentioned, because I have so much of it. So first thing I'm going to do is I use my die. This is the die that I use. This is a Gina Marie circle die, and I'm using I say this size, like you know what that means, but it's just the size, I don't know, it's probably third from the smallest. And I cut out these circles using the paper. So the first thing I want to do is get my cupcake liner onto here. And what I like to do is use a big sticky glue thing. These are from Stampin' Up. Here they go here. They are jumbo sticky rounds, and I had some smaller ones, but I think I used them up with all the medallions that I made. So this here would take up the entire circle, and I don't want that, so I'm just going to cut this down a little to a circle, but not as big as this one here. And it may not come out to a full circle, but it will still do. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to use my knife here, well, to separate it and get it onto the circle down there. Oh, goodness, I knew this was going to happen, didn't I? And I went and got my nails done. So, when you have artificial nails, you really can't do nothing with them. Okay, so here we go. Okay, let's take that back off, and I'm just going to place this onto this circle here, sort of in the center. There you go. Get that down, because now we're going to have to peel the top part off, right? That should be a lot easier with this X-OXO knife. Okay, there we go. So now we have a base to put this cupcake liner, and this is what I do with my cupcake liners. I know, some people cut them to use them, but I'm going to cut mine not as close to this line, but I'm going to do it like 3/4 of the way, because I don't want all of that. I don't want it to be so tall so that it covers up the piece there. I'm just going to go around. So there you go. So I've cut that out, and I just tossed that to the side. I haven't seen a video yet on anyone doing anything with these, so I just have them off to the side. Okay, so now, just like I did my flower tutorial many moons ago, I'm just going to take this and stick it on here and go around and around so that it becomes a circle. Okay, so you just kind of, I don't know if I can make it closer. You can see what I'm doing. I don't want this over the edge, so I'm going to gauge it, say about right there. And then from here, I'm just going to gather, push and flatten, gather, push and flatten. I'm keeping my eye on this edge because I don't want the hot pink to go past the white. And of course my nails are sticking to it. I'm going to try to get this around as close to a full circle as we can. And I hope you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. And you may have another way of doing it, which would probably work for you. But that works for me. So there we go. We got that cupcake smashed in the center. Okay, now we're going to add some of this rose gold. Let me back this out. This rose gold thread. And certainly you may not have this. You may say, Muriel, I don't have that. You can use any kind of thread you want. You can use the American Craft threads, and I'm just rolling this on my hand like so, about the width of my fingers. And then I'm going to stop it here. So let's see here with these big honking scissors. Okay, then what I do is I got it like right here. I'm going to twist it so that I can determine where the center is, like so. Some kind of twist action so you have some on the left, some on the right. And then I'm going to get my hot glue. I'm going to put a dabble in the center, and then I'm going to lay this down so that it shows on each side, like so. Let's lay that like that while I kind of fluff it out or separate it. You know what would be even cuter to use is the Tim Holtz. One of his dies has like a butterfly. That would be cute. So you have that right there that looks like that. And then there's my medallion, and it's going to go right on top, and you can kind of see some of that pink showing. So let's put some glue on this. Yeah, just put a dabble of hot glue, and I'm going to center that like so. Okay, let's bring that in so you can see here. Oops, sorry. Okay, so now I cut this top circle out of some different color pattern paper, but I just want another layer on top of that. So what I have is this circle from some of the paper, and I think that'd be cute if I just laid that right on top. So let's get some glue on this. Oh goodness, of course it would fall on the floor, wouldn't it? So we're just going to put a dab of hot glue. And when you know the hot glue needs a refill of glue stick. So sorry. Okay, so I'm just over here. Put a little right there. And I'm going to try to center that. There we go. Now, only thing that's left is some kind of sentiment. So I had a couple of these. These are from Jelly Bean Soup. These little word confettis, or whatever you want to call them. So I've used the love you there. So how about we use, let's see what this one says. Oh my God, good gravy. That says so sweet. So my thought is I want to put that on there like that. And then I want to add one of these puffy stickers. And I think I want to add, let's see here. I want to be off the chart. So let's add a pink striped one. I'm thinking maybe this size here. Well, let's just add a pink one. Don't be so indecisive, Muriel. Okay. So let's see here. Let's put her right there. I want to get a little glue on this So Sweet, just on the corner here. Stick her there. And then we're going to put this puffy pink heart right there. Get on there. And there you have it. My cupcake medallions. Let's make another one. I'm on a roll now. Okay, so we'll use this bottom here, and we will use this medallion or that rosette there. Okay, so the first thing again we're going to do is we're going to cut out a center from this big giant glue dot. And again, you may have something in your stash. I used to have them, but I've used them all up. Let's get that kind of round circle there. There we go. And here we go again, the challenge of separation. So I have been to the nail salon and I got my eyebrows done. And then I came home and I cleaned a little, and oh my gosh, come on already. Washed my hair, and if many of you don't know, I wear my hair natural, so it demands attention. And I started a hair journal this year, January 2018, so I have to follow because I want to see in 3 months what it has done. It's pretty thick and long, but I just want to make sure it stays on course. Okay, so I got the glue doubled down, and we're going to peel this off so we can add our cupcake liner. So anyway, I did the deep conditioner today. I had my head in a plastic bag for at least 1 hour and 30 minutes. So let's try using this one here. I never knew cupcake liners were so cheap. I got these at Wally World for like $2 something because I don't bake cupcakes. And but someone on YouTube came up with this idea. So thank you to whoever that was. Okay, again, we're just going to cut some of this off and try to stay as close to a circle as possible. Okay, again, I'm going to start on this side here, and I don't want it again to go past the edge of the outer circle. So as I twist and turn, I stick down and I flatten. I twist and turn, stick down and flatten. So yes, so I did the deep conditioner for, oh good, it seems like 1.5 hours. And then after I did that, I had to wash that out. And then I put, what am I looking for? Then I put leave-in conditioner, you know, after I did the first deep conditioner. Right? I'm telling you, this natural hair, I'm telling you, those of you who have natural hair, you know what I'm trying to say. So then once I put the leave-in conditioner in, then I put in a curly gel. And now I just have it on top of my head drying, and it'll stay like that all night. So what I've done is I've just got my thread, and I'm going to put a dab of glue right there. So then when I wake up in the morning, I can just have a pretty face and the hair will be done. I'm just going to take it out of this pineapple twist. And that's all she wrote. So I'm just going to lay this in the center here so that I can spread this out. And this rose gold thread just gives it a nice little sparkle. And then I'm going to peel it up like this. There we go. Now I'm ready to add my rosette. Get these spider webs off of here. So I'm just going to put a dab of hot glue in the center here and plop it down right there so you can kind of see cupcake liner, thread, and the outer edge. There you go there. Mona, I hope you are paying attention. I am doing this for you, my love. And then I'm kind of digging that center. So I had a couple of these that I cut out. I was going to make some tags, but I haven't used them, so I'm going to use my circle punch. And I'm just going to get myself a circle out of this, like so. And let's get that in the center with a dab of glue. Just add more layers to this. Okay, and now, how about we use this arrow? We can have like the arrow like that, and then we can use a red heart. Oh, but then that's red on red. So no, let's use, oh, look at this funky one. Let's use this one. There we go. So again, stick the puffy sticker on your hand. Put your arrow, put a little glue on the back of that. God, I don't know what a little is when it comes to hot glue. And then we're going to dab this heart just like so. And there you have cupcake medallions. So I thank you guys for your patience as I do this tutorial. And if you have any questions, any comments, feel free to leave them down in the description box below. And Mona, I hope you try one of these now. I've shown you how to make 3 or 2. So anyway, until my next video, you guys take care of yourselves. Bye now.